young bug
Hallmark has the things to make Halloween a day of double takes. Scare up some friends with spooky props. T-shirt and tails and bop till you drop. Cast a Hallmark spell. Take a turn for the worst. For mitts, for masks, for beanies you'll thirst. With things from Hallmark, it's no bother. One Halloween take deserves another. Look where Hallmark products lurk. You'll find things most frightening. This Boo Bazaar can make your Halloween enlightening.
Whee! It's me, Snuggle. Here to tell you about Snuggle Dryer Sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. I stopped static cling. Where do you see? With me, clothes are never, ever staticky. And they're cuddle up fresh. For a snuggly soft wash, try me.
Try Snuggle Fabric Softener, an easy-to-snap-off sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
Oh, hush, what a sweet sensation. It's a fruity fruit pie that I'm dreaming of. Cherry. This is hostess. Cherry. I'm in love. Oh, hostess, what a sweet sensation.
Chocolate lovers, watch out!
Hostess Choco gives you sweet sensation. Moist chocolatey cake with chocolatey filling. Chocolatey icing so smooth. Oh, Choco gives you sweet sensation.
Take a gamble on Yahtzee, there's a million ways to play. Play it in pairs in the night or in the day.
Play it with a full house.
Play it with an ace.
Bet you can't play it with a poker face.
Take a gamble on Yahtzee.
Take a gamble on Yahtzee from Milton Bradley.
It's 3:42 when afternoon practice means afternoon hunger.
If I'm dancing and I'm hungry, I eat a Snickers, and then I can dance again.
The first step is eating the Snickers bar and getting rid of my hunger so I can get on to the next step, which is playing ball.
You know, my mom will keep Snickers in the cabinet in the kitchen, you know, and I'll go get one, and it fills me up, push me through till dinner.
Snickers, crunchy peanuts, peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate.
I'm so hungry.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Snickers really satisfies you.
Anyone in close proximity has the same dream.
What is it?
A secret that can no longer be kept. It started a month ago.
What started?
A change in the earth and the sky. His power.
There's a weird locking mechanism. Looks like it can only be opened from the inside.
A life form is growing out of prebiotic fluid. It's not winding down into disorder. It's self-organizing. It's becoming something. What?
boy murdered Silas, buried his body in the field, and dragged Molly from the house, hanging her in the farm's apple orchard.
You have no idea how much cardio I have to do. It's ridiculous. There's that whole thing of making it look like you're walking, and everybody else is running their asses off. Everybody thinks we just wake up one morning and start obsessing about a girl and start stalking her, killing everybody that gets in the way.
That does seem to happen a lot with you guys.
That boy, he's going to be the best yet.
There are 11 exits from the first floor, and another 8 or 9 that might be manageable from the second floor. All the obvious weapons I've sabotaged.
Why are you doing this?
We're not going to have this conversation.
Why? What, you
Get in the van.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
So how will this play out? How will this work?
You won't like what you see. I promise you that.
I'm so happy.
Make sure you're getting this.
Oh, start up.
What they got filming those cameras, boys?
You cannot stand here and let this happen.
Don't you get it? We're in this now. We're part of his equation.
We're right where he wants us. All of us. You have to tell me. What happens to me?
My name is Starla. Wherever we go, we put on a show. Time for a show.
When you talk into Starla's magic microphone, she says what you say in her own voice.
Let's sing a song. You can sing along. I like to sing with you. Nobody sounds like you, Starla. We like to show off. Starla. Like it, Starla? I love it.
Hey, she's talking.
She's Starla. Wherever we go, we put on a show.
Starla comes with a magic microphone, so you can give her a voice all her own. Batteries not included.
All right. Okay, the first president to live in the White House.
Oh, who is John Adams?
Right.
Okay, presidents for 200.
Wow, Alex Trebek.
He wasn't a president.
Jeopardy! 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 Jeopardy!
History for $200. The answer is the site of Napoleon's last defeat. Mike.
What is Waterloo?
Correct.
I'll take potent potables for $100.
Gee, the drinks in this place are expensive.
The answer is gin and vermouth.
Oh, what's in a martini?
Good.
I'll take food for thought for 300.
Let's make this an audio daily double.
Why will my fried eggs be scrambled today?
That's right. Ah, it's time for Final Jeopardy.
Final Jeopardy? Oh.
The category is Ancient Egypt. The Final Jeopardy answer is exact chemical formula of the fluid used to embalm King Tut.
King Tut?
Put it on my tab.
Jeopardy's, the language of Jeopardy, weekdays at 6 here on Channel 9.
Oh, be sure and phrase it in the form of a question.
Come look a little closer. The marshland is alive. The waters feed the fish and all the birds that fly. Hear the music of the waterfowl as they caress the sky. But the wetland's disappearing, and it's up to us to try to keep the homes of nature before the land runs dry.
For 50 years, Ducks Unlimited has helped conserve North America's wetlands, home to many threatened or endangered species. Yet today, another 1,400 acres of wetland habitat will be destroyed. Join our 50th anniversary effort to keep the home of nature. Write One Waterfowl Way, Long Grove, Illinois, 60047.
Help keep the homes of nature nature before the land runs dry.
The defendant hit her dog.
Mr. Phelps does drive extremely fast on the road, and for him to
this day, he drives fast
Yeah.
on the road.
The defendant testifies.
Did you hit the dog, sir?
I've got a diagram of...
Please answer.
I hit the dog, yes.
I certainly will look at your diagram.
Right.
You did hit the dog?
Yes.
How fast were you going?
I was probably going 1 mile an hour when I hit the dog.
On the People's Court.
Embrace me, my sweet embrace of you. My sweet embrace of you.
Taboo. An embrace that lives forever in a fragrance.
Taboo.
Honey, are you playing with your food again?
Sugar-Free Certs knows everybody has a style of their own. So the next time you're out to say something about yourself, remember this. Sugar-Free Certs with NutraSweet.
She married 7 husbands, including Cary Grant, searching for the happiness money couldn't buy. Farrah Fawcett and Poor Little Rich Girl, Monday.
Tomorrow morning on Today, Israel's President Chaim Herzog.
I'm Jane Pauley, also Arnold Schwarzenegger and John Cougar Mellencamp.
Join us tomorrow morning on Today.
Little Hershey's Kisses have big, big chocolate. Little Hershey's Kisses have big, big chocolate. Little Kisses have big chocolate you're gonna love. They got little silver wrappers. They got tiny little flags. They got big, big chocolate. They live in great big bags. Little Hershey's Kisses have big, big chocolate. Little Kisses have big chocolate you're gonna love.
Hi, I'm Jerry Jeff Walker. School is on again. So when you see these flashing red lights, remember, the safety of young Texans is in your hands.
love biscuits? Oh, yeah. Biscuit breakfast. Burger King, the best food for fast times. Now, how'd you like a fresh-baked biscuit sandwich for only 49 cents? Yep, our tempting biscuit with sausage. Just 49 cents. But hurry, they're going fast at Burger King.
Enter the world of hitmakers and headliners coming up on entertainment this week. First, Smokey Robinson's back on the charts with a top 10 single and a hot new album.
It's a wonderful, wonderful thing to have a hit record and have a record that's this hot.
Then we'll blast off with a high-flying comedy that's sure to get ahead. And find out how one aspiring movie maker financed his own film on credit.
Master the possibilities.
When you enter the world of entertainment this week.
Sunday night at 12:30 here on WJAR, Channel 10.
Introducing the newest creation to join the ranks of the great sandwiches of the world, Dunkin' Donuts' new croissant sandwich. In 9 varieties, from chicken salad to bacon and egg with cheese. They're made to order night and day and served warm on our freshly baked croissants. So try Dunkin' Donuts croissant sandwiches and be prepared for greatness. Now at Dunkin' Donuts, purchase a croissant sandwich to whet your appetite, and you'll get a free beverage to wet your whistle. Offer good through April 26th at participating Dunkin' Donuts.
I've got a message for you.
This is the shape of fear.
You're not going to like it.
This is the color of hell.
What is it?
And this is the power of the Prince of Darkness. From John Carpenter, director of Halloween. A vision of the most powerful evil of all. Prince of Darkness.
Where are you?
Rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
And he says, you know, you have this scene with these sort of street people that are zombie-ish. They're kind of like in this. He said, it'd be great if you were just sort of in that crowd, you know. I went, okay, that'd be fun, you know. Put this stocking cap on and I'll just kind of be one of the guys. And they pan it and everything. And he says, you know, the street people don't have a leader. You know, it'd be great if you were kind of like the leader of this. Just, you know, a couple of face shots here and there. Okay, great. So he came and saw our show, and there's a part in our show where I take the mic stand and I shove it through the guy's chest, and it comes out the back. In fact, him over there. And he loved that, the fact that it was a great trick. You know, you put it in, and it had a CO2 cartridge that blew blood out, and the thing was on a spring, and it looked really real. And he goes, you know that mic stand thing? Yeah. He says, do you think you could put a bicycle through a guy's chest? I said, sure, we could rig that. I was glad that there was no dialogue. Giving that character dialogue would have ruined it, because he was just a tool. He was just a tool. He had nothing to say about what he was doing. He couldn't care less, you know, left or right. You know, if I'm supposed to put a bike through this guy's chest, then okay, you know. But believe me, I bragged about that for quite a long time. Still do.
The most difficult effect we ever did in the movie was a big claw coming out of the mirror. And what we did was, and don't tell anybody this can't get out, but we took the crane that we were using and drained the mercury out of it, because there's mercury in the bottom of it, and put it in a little container of mercury. It's like a glass, it's like a mirror, and then we lowered the claw into it, and then we put the mercury back in. Everything was fine, but it's dangerous to do that. There's a lot of it in there.
Today, millions of Miracle Grow gardeners are getting wonderful results with this amazing invention, the Miracle Grow No-Clog Garden Feeder. It's the fastest, easiest feeder I've ever used. Well, now you can use it to feed your lawn, because now there's new Miracle Grow lawn food. It makes lawn care so easy. Just drop in and spray on. You'll feed your whole lawn in minutes. You'll see lush green results in days. New Miracle Grow lawn food. For a Miracle Grow lawn you'll be proud of.
The chances are good that someday someone you know will contract AIDS. But how much do you know about this deadly disease? I'm Kathy Ray. As a public service, Channel 10 is offering this pamphlet, AIDS Fact and Fiction. It contains information on the transmission, symptoms, and treatment of AIDS, as well as referral numbers for medical and support groups. For your copy, send a stamped, self-addressed envelope to AIDS Pamphlet, Post Office Box 10, Providence. Take time to learn the facts. Only through understanding can we stop the spread of AIDS.
He's had his chance to tell the kids about sex. Now it's your turn.
In the most sacred place, in the darkest of night, the most evil force man has ever known is awakening.
I've got a message for you.
From John Carpenter.
No one out there can help us.
Director of Halloween. Comes Prince of Darkness. He is here. Prince of Darkness. Rated R. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
was like, hiya! Can you play the wake up playlist? You like this one?
Turn that up.
Louder.
Alice!
Oh my god, what is that? Don't touch it.
It's a good song.
No.
Stop.
No.
What are you doing?
I know it's a great song with its catchy melody and sing-along lyrics, but we cannot play that song.
It's only a song. I'm just gonna play it one more time.
Don't! Stop!
Help! Someone help! I don't want to die. No, no. Please. No.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't kill people on Mondays.
Relax, people have been killing people for thousands of years. Okay?
God made people for people to kill. That's how it works. I know God, we're pretty tight. I'm just kidding. I'm damned.
I tried not killing people for a while, but I just couldn't do it. But I feel good that I tried.
If I didn't kill people, the human population would take over the earth. You're welcome.
You'd probably be happier if you killed people. And you'd have more energy.
It's not murder, it's slaughter. They're different, two different things.
No. Why do you worry so much about me killing people? Why not the economy?
Really? Our hands were made to strangle people. It's evolution. That's why we have thumbs to crush the windpipe.
That's 100% not true.
But if we weren't meant to kill people, why do I feel so good when I do it?
You don't kill people? Good. More for me.
What if I just put you in a slightly bigger room?
No,
Would that make you feel better? What if I slit your throat?
No.
What if I shot you in the face?
No.
What if I electrocuted you in the butt?
What?
Look, I'm just trying to help you. You're being such a negative Nelly.
Lions kill other lions. That's nature.
How do you know if someone doesn't kill people? Don't worry, they'll tell you.
Don't kill me.
I thank the people before I kill them, so it's fine.
I don't accept that.
They go quietly, peacefully, and
Nope.
feeling good.
Nope. Do not
Yeah.
accept your thanks.
No.
Nope.
I just whisper in their ear, it's gonna be okay.
I'm not cool with this.
And then I do it humanely, like just like that. Sometimes it'll like.
Looks terrible.
Sometimes I do it all really fast.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yep. Yep. That one's not humane. That's just fun.
Hello, Vernonites. It's yours truly. If you know who I am, if you don't, we're going to remedy that situation right about now. Hello! Some really exciting things have been happening in the world of the Slash last couple of years. I'm not going to take credit for it, but I should. I mean, some legends were getting to a point where they were just phoning it in, and I think we really forced them to take a look at the building blocks, you know, the fundamentals again. Put the fun back in the fundamentals. There's some new blood, definitely, that's been infused into the game. Some reinvention going on. It's really, really exciting. And what did I get out of it? I'm not gonna lie to you. Was I a little miffed? A little disappointed, depressed, even, that I didn't shoot out of the gate like I'd hoped? Maybe a little. I mean, there's all sorts of reasons that happened. Video games and online rentals, all that multimedia nonsense that saps the attention away from the task at hand. You know, so there's nothing to do but just get back to work, right? That's all that folks like you and me can do in these times. Just put your head down and get to work. Down, but not out. And I haven't been. Been working real hard. Not gonna make that mistake again. Some really, really big things have been going on. So exciting. But the most exciting thing of all, I realized in this multimedia age, I can't do this alone. I need you as much as you need me. And it's never been more clear as it is now. I don't have big pockets. You don't either. Together, though, we've got the biggest pockets in the world. I'm gonna rely on your financial support to get this thing happen.
Ready!
I'm gonna rely on your financial support to make this happen with me. We're gonna cut through
sweetie,
that
did you hear me?
fog of indifference and in the middle of something right here.
Oh, are you guys getting this thing started again?
Yeah.
Yes, finally! I'm so excited. You want me to say something? No.
You know, it's...
All right, good to go. My turn. Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with these butchers. For thou art the ruins of the noblest man who ever lived in the tide of times. Woe to the hand that shed this costly blood.
There is a life form growing out of prebiotic fluid. It is not winding down into disorder. It is self-organizing into the shape of fear. The most evil force man has ever known is awakening. Master of terror and suspense, John Carpenter brings you Prince of Darkness. Prince of Darkness. Don't see it alone. This is the shape of fear. This is the color of hell. What is it? It is a secret that can no longer be kept. There is evil. It is real. Master of terror and suspense, John Carpenter brings you Prince of Darkness. Prince of Darkness. Don't see it alone.
Purity, piety, are fiscal conservative leaders, men we admire, aspire to be. Wholesome, honorable, true believers. Men like Tom Campbell, who would never lead us astray, his pedestal so high.
Leaving but one way to fall. Tom Campbell, fiscal genius. Who would remember that as the governor's chief budget officer, Campbell was the architect of our disastrous 2005 budget. A budget so bloated with increased ongoing spending commitments and borrowing that it literally set the stage for the recent decline of California. That's fiscally conservative, Tom? Who would remember that was the Tom Campbell budget? We would. A budget about which the respected nonpartisan California Legislative Analyst Office wrote, multi-billion-dollar operating deficits will persist, even in the best of times. And Tom, while proclaiming your newfound fiscal conservatism, you seem to have forgotten that you supported last year's budget, saying its tax increases were the right thing to do. Your current brilliant solution to California's budget mess is to raise our gas tax, already the highest in the country, by 32 cents a gallon. Could there be a worse solution? Is that fiscally conservative, Tom? And sadly, we're just getting started. You also campaigned for a ballot measure last spring that would have extended a supposedly temporary hike in the sales tax, the income tax, and the vehicle license fees for another 2 years. At the end of the day, that's another $16 billion in new taxes you supported, Tom. When in Congress, you supported a tax on the internet, and you were publicly critical of the Bush tax cuts. I suppose we should not be surprised then, Tom, that you are the only Republican candidate to refuse to sign the Taxpayer Protection Pledge, no matter what office you were running for that particular week. Tom Campbell, is he what he tells us? Or is he what he's become over the years? A FCINO, fiscal conservative in name only. A wolf in sheep's clothing. A man who literally helped put the state of California on the path to bankruptcy and higher taxes. Fiscal conservative? Or just another same old tale of tax and spend, authored by a career politician who helped guide us into this fiscal mess in the first place? Might there be a better choice? Someone who has not made a career of politics, a political outsider, perhaps a proven fiscal conservative, who has accomplished enormous things in life. Now that sounds like the right choice for California.
Corporations, America's greatest institution. They built this country one job at a time. Mitt Romney says he's for corporations.
Corporations are people, my friend.
But Mitt Romney has a secret. As head of Bain Capital, he bought companies, carved them up, and got rid of what he couldn't use. If Mitt Romney really believes
corporations are people, my friend,
then Mitt Romney is a serial killer. He's Mitt the Ripper. If you believe corporations are people, do your duty and protect them. On Saturday, January 21st, stop Mitt the Ripper before he kills again. Americans for a Better Tomorrow are responsible for the content of this advertising.